I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story. If you haven't caught the wonderful documentary Dionne Warwick, Don't Make Me Over, it's still available on Prime Video. Filmmaker Dave Woolley spent 5 years putting this project together. Here's a taste.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dionne Warwick.
Do you mind if I sing?
I sing music, and from that evolved whatever disease I had.
Dionne Warwick, one of the great female singers of all time.
Dionne had this huge range, and then she's very explosive.
Dionne was the first African-American woman to win a Grammy in the pop category. That's a huge, huge thing.
Of course, she broke down racial barriers, man, because her music is everybody's music.
I consider it an honor to be invited to announce my AIDS agenda.
The royalties for That's What Friends Are For literally changed the trajectory of the epidemic.
Woolley not only wrote and solely produced the documentary, he also co-authored Warwick's autobiography, My Life as I See It. He wants viewers to realize there's much more to the singing icon.
This is a woman who is a transformational figure. By that, great leaders don't create followers. Great leaders create other great leaders. And this is what she has done throughout her career. So when I'm sitting in front of Bill Clinton, he says, well, this is how Dionne made me a better president. We have that on film, and Elton John, saying this is how Dionne made me better. Stevie Wonder, all of these folks, she has touched their life to take it to another notch.
And when it comes to the music, Woolley says Dionne Warwick has been magical, with classic hits like Walk On By, I Say a Little Prayer, Do You Know the Way to San Jose, Then Came You, and That's What Friends Are For.
Prior to Dionne, African Americans that won Grammys were, typically in the R&B category. So, that door had opened. And, there's a big difference between being number one and being the first. We talk about Beyonce. Yes, she's number one. She's at the top of the, but, eventually you'll become number two, number three, over time. But when you're the first, that's historical, and that never changes. It's like Sidney Poitier. It just doesn't change. So Dionne is a first. She's a transformational leader, and that was part of the story I wanted to tell. Is her movements during those '60s and what it was like to be that first crossover artist.
Don't make me over. Now that I do anything for you.
You can see my interview with Dave Woolley on the WBGO Facebook page. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.